Bobby and I have traveled all over Thailand in search of markets. We went to Chiang Mai and we saw the night bazaar, the night market there. We saw the famous walking streets. We went to several markets in Krabi. We saw several markets in Phuket. And now we're going to the biggest and baddest one of them all in Bangkok.
In the world.
In the world. What is it called?
Chatuchak.
Chatuchak.
I think.
Something along those lines.
Definitely butchering it, but.
So we have come to the big bad boss, the final one of them all, the markets to rule all markets, Chatuchak. At least that's where I think we're going. That's what we're doing today, right?
That's what we're doing. There are markets everywhere in Thailand. They're kind of like temples. Honestly, we got a little marketed out there for a little while. And now we're ready for the final boss. And I'm excited to see just how big it really is. I've been wanting an elephant print shirt since this is market number 1. We'll see if I actually come home with it be the closing.
So Bobby wants to see every single elephant print shirt in Thailand before he picks the one he's going home with.
For real. They all look the same.
And on that note, let's go get lost at the biggest market.
So we're just waiting for the grab.
Stupid. One of our favorite activities to do here in Bangkok is what we affectionately call stooping, which is where you just sit on the front stoop and just watch everyone go by. It is so much fun to just sit here and just experience Bangkok right in front of you.
Hi!
Well, Bobby and I just arrived to Chatuchak, the weekend market here in Bangkok. You know it's big when they got a big old map. Look at that. A whole map behind us. If it's worthy of a map, it must be pretty big.
It means we'll probably get lost.
The market doesn't seem that big at first glance, but I think that's mainly because most of it is kind of like hidden by itself. So you can't really get a really good shot of how big it is. So Bobby and I are gonna have to do a lot of wandering around and see how big this place actually is.
We got a lot of walking ahead of us. It's kind of nice that they have it in sections. You know, you can go straight to where you want. My vote would be the food. But yeah, no, it looks good. I'm excited to go in and explore, see how big this place is, see how lost I can truly get. I actually kind of like that one.
Oh, do we have a winner?
Maybe. Gotta look around a little bit more.
Alright, Bobby. Which one do we have here?
I'm kind of thinking about a tank that's just a front pocket with the elephant print.
So we have one contender so far in the market.
We got one contender.
Bobby and I are drawn over to the toy section.
I am king of the mountain! Let's go!
Specifically the Demon Slayer section.
I wanted to go off frame there. Let's go! Way cooler, right? So Charlie is really adamant about including me in his anime culture and showing me all the good ones, which I appreciate. They are really entertaining, super creative, but just to piss him off, every time I talk about Demon Slayer, not that I remember many of the names, but all the ones I do remember, I get them all wrong. Tenjitsu is the main character, just wrong enough to piss him off. Seems to be working.
I think I found what Bobby's most interested in.
I was just about to say that. Hey, I'll lead the way. I got this. Remember, I've never messed up in my life. Just follow, don't think who's on that floor. I mean, technically that arrow is pointing up. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm so good at following directions.
Bobby and I are exploring this market, and while we were exploring, we found this basically mall market that's also attached to the market. So it seems like there's an outside market, which is a big oval with a whole bunch of shops in the center as well. And then on one side of that oval is this big mall that is basically structured the same as the market with a whole bunch of stores really populated back to back to back. And then there's a food court in this mall, in said mall market, the market. We were planning on eating at the food court, but you have to pay with an app of some sort. Bobby and I just want to use cash. We don't feel like dealing with all that technology stuff or figuring all that out. So we gave up on the food court.
Too dumb.
And now we're gonna head back out to the market to grab some food that we pay with cash for.
Man, food does sound good. But at what point does this turn into a mall? I mean, I'm sure they count this as part of the market, right? I want to see the specifics here, breaking some rules.
Yeah, when is it a lake and not a pond?
Who's out there?
Yep. Bob and I got real adventurous with our food today. We got some fried chicken and rice, baby.
It comes with a soup. It's only 55 baht each, so 110 total. Pretty much $3 for 2 meals. Not bad.
Not bad.
This fried chicken looks pretty good. Extra fried. Have to admit, not very warm, but hey, it's still delicious.
Definitely room temperature chicken. Really crispy. Pretty good. So just real quick to provide some context as why Bobby and I are so critical of the temperature of the meat. When we got to Chiang Mai, Bobby got really sick for a couple weeks because of probably food poisoning, maybe dysentery. So we're very particular about having them cook the food pretty much fresh for when they make the dish, rather than a lot of times you see the meat sitting out and they just grab the meat and throw it in the dish and give it to you. So we try to get the meat that's freshly cooked. Definitely was not freshly cooked for us on this one, but still tasted pretty good. This place really is massive. It seems like Bob and I keep finding new sections, and within those sections there's these different alleyways and offshoots that you can go down. I don't think Bob and I could see this entire market even if we wanted to. We'd probably get lost and end up in Thailand, Narnia.
When we first got here, I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, this ain't really that big. The deeper we got, there's like, oh, there's an indoor section. Oh, there's a section on this side. It really is pretty big. It's starting to become like a maze.
I have a general idea of where I am, but we might have to call a grab in the middle of this market. Get us out of here. But look, they even have their own like shipping facility, just in case you need to ship something from one side of the market to the other side. This apparently is the pet section. You got rabbits there, dogs, you got more dogs, rabbits, kittens, and a huge rabbit right there. Well, this is certainly a huge market. Bob and I just found our way out to the main oval, we think. I'm still not 100% sure what the layout of this place is, but it is absolutely enormous. Now that we found our way out, we're gonna try to find a place to call a grab and then probably head on back home.
It was fun. It does shut down at 6, I think. Everyone was kind of packing up. Figured we'd make our way on out of here. We came, we saw, got chicken and rice, as always, and now we're dipping.
There's a whole bucket of popcorn. That's a Bobby-sized popcorn. Behind us is the market that we were just at, and all those rooftops are all different parts of the market. It's absolutely incredible how big that place is, and it has a whole mall attached to the market too, which is absolutely incredible. Bobby still cannot find a elephant tank that he likes. There was a strong contender, but didn't pass the test. I
do want to say there are a lot of markets in Thailand. Definitely go to one of them. This is not a bad option. You definitely see what a market is. It's not missing anything. But there's also floating markets that are really popular in Thailand and here in Bangkok, and a railway market, which is a huge tourist destination, even like train markets. I would really like to do a floating market once. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. We're going to link the playlist to all of our Thailand videos down underneath. Either way, if you made it this far, thanks for watching.